So on the MPC, I know a lot of people say, well, there's no arranger. And technically, they're right, there's no arranger. It's not like a DAW. So most people track out the beat and then put it in a DAW and then finish it. However, you can, and excuse my voice, but I'm trying to talk low because my wife is in a meeting right now, so I can't talk loud. So what I did, and I'm going to show you under the mute, I built my tracks. I always name everything. So I built my track parts, right? Kick, hats, keys. You can see this, see what it is here. There's the melody, okay? Under the sequence, it'll usually just say sequence 1, but I named my sequence, right? And I made this sequence 16 bars because it's going to be the verse. Then I made a pre-chorus, which I just wanted to be 8, and you'll see it's pretty much the same stuff. I bring in the melody. That's the only thing that changes. I bring in the melody, and I'm going to leave it on the screen, and then I'll show you the chorus is everything with the vocal sample. So watch this. Of course, you got mix if you want to mix. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to press play, and then I'm going to set up the next one each time just so you can see. So you see, I'm going to keep the volume low on this because I can't play it too loud. It's going to play through 16, and then as soon as that finishes, the pre-chorus will kick in because it's already preloading the next part. Now here we go, switch. Hit it, because it's only 8, and then it's going to do the chorus. So that's pretty cool. We already know this MPC does this. Most people have been using it longer than me obviously know that it can do this. A lot of people don't. But what I like about that is I could technically send out a sequence. If I like the way my mix sounds in the MPC, I can send out the sequence and literally have a song out pretty quickly, or at least a rough draft of it. And then if I like the song, then what I can do is later on I can go and just stem it out and then just do parts. So interesting way to work. I just really thought about it today. I was like, I'm just gonna start messing with the sequencer, which I never do, and just try it out, see where it goes. Especially if you're working with, like, let's say you got Ableton Live where you only have maybe the intro, not the intro, the light version for free, because a lot of people use that. Well, you only have 8 tracks total, whether it's MIDI or audio. So something like that where you don't have a lot of tracks, but maybe you have, like in this case, I would be okay because I have 8 tracks. But if you had extra ones, then you might want to figure out a way. Maybe you would put your hats together or something like that. I like them separate because if I want to take the accent hats out to give it some variation, then I'll use that. But anywho, this is something that I'm looking at, workflows. I'm just messing around to figure out what I really want to do workflow wise. It's going to vary because I know how I feel. I just change all the time with the way I feel about doing something. But at least if I have a couple different workflows that I dig, then I'll have something to work with. All right, so that's all for this video. This is a short one.